All right then, we're gathered. Let us begin the briefing. Our target is the hero known as Lyle. His body is sealed away. He lies dormant in a cocoon at the entrance to the corroded scar just ahead. Once a booming hub, now it's a shadow of its former glory, desolate and ruined.
Ages ago, the land was rich in condensed coal. The mining industry here prospered greatly. But one day, the ruler who founded the Scar exiled all of its citizens, then vanished without a trace. Now, chaos reigns supreme in a dark age of corrupted soldiers and horrors.
I think that's enough history for now. If you're looking for more information, it's there in the database for you to peruse. In any case, our job is to awaken and slay the hero sealed here, or the world as we know it will cease to be. That's the long and short of it. Our first priority is to track down Lyle's cocoon, located at Forward Base 1.
Let's rest up. I'm sure the cocoon of the great hero Lyle. Even after all this time, his pathos still permeates the air in this place. To my understanding, Lyle was a swordsman of peerless talent. He belonged to a mercenary group in his day, known then as the Dawn Chorus. The chorus was led by a revenant from the corroded Scar, one known as Craig. Craig and the Dawn Chorus struggled to take back their homeland. Lyle and his blade served to aid in their quest. But then, as if he was never there in the first place, Lyle vanishes from history. There was no word of Lyle or his exploits until he reappeared at the upheaval, when he joined the other revenants in their final stand. Ultimately, he too was sacrificed to perform the seal that saved the world. And ever since, he has been resting here in this place.
From what I hear, Lyle wasn't too approachable. It's said he fought like a madman. He was always the lone wolf. With the path to the fortress blocked, and no alternate routes to speak of, it would appear we're not getting into the corroded Scar anytime soon. It's taking a risk, but we'll have to skip the practice run. Lou, how is the bond holding up?
Good, I think. It should work. We can use Lyle's pathos as a bond with him and travel back to his era.
Excellent. Then this will have to be your entry point to the past. After you've located Lyle's key, obtain it and return here as quick as you can. Understood?
Keys let you commune with a hero's pathos. I know we don't know what to look for, but with physical contact, I should be able to identify them.
Once you're safely in the past, first you'll want to track down the Dawn Chorus. From there, you should be able to locate Lyle. And there is one more thing, just in case. Tampering with the past, as you may know, will invariably affect our present. These changes can be sudden and often unpredictable. With that in mind, before you take any action that may affect our now, consider the consequences.
All right, how are you feeling? It looks like the time jump was a success. We've arrived in Lyle's era. Looks like we managed to get away with only a slight slippage in our coordinates. I'll need to go dormant for us to stay in this time period. Let's find some missile. Then we can discuss what to do next in the confluence. Let's collect ourselves, then go over the current situation. We have two tasks here. Find Lyle, then locate the key to his cocoon. In this time period, Lyle should still be serving in the Dawn Chorus. That seems as good a place as any to get a start. This is the time when Craig led the Dawn Chorus on an offensive to reclaim the corroded Scar. The Scar was overrun. Frenzied soldiers and horrors took up roost in the valley. By my estimate, my power has landed us right on the knife's edge of a major battle. Come see me again soon, okay?
Hold it, you! State your name and business. Well, a Revenant Hunter. You're not registered with the Association? Interesting. Very well, I'll let you take the entry test. Come with me. We have a simple motto. If you really want something, you'd better be willing to fight. Listen up! This Revenant Hunter here wants to join the chorus! Someone give him the test!
I'll be the one to give him the test. Go ahead, Hunter. Hit me with your best shot.
Out of my way.
What gives, Lyle? It's rare that anyone tickles your fancy.
That one there's no ordinary vagabond.
All right! Both sides, take your weapons!
Seems you're the real deal.
Nice one, rookie! You really did it! Holy moly! That's incredible! You're tougher than I thought!
Well, well, now that was a show. Tell me, Lyle, when was the last time someone drew your blood?
You've passed the test, no questions asked. With skills like yours, we're lucky to have you.
I'm Craig, leader of the Dawn Chorus. Come, let's talk inside. So, you're a freelance hunter. I'm sure you've got your reasons, but I'm not here to pry, so don't worry. Under normal circumstances, we'd throw you a little welcome ceremony, but as it is, I'm afraid we're a little pressed at the moment. I know you just got here, but I've got a big favor to ask. Once things settle down a bit, we'll get you initiated properly. As you're aware, the Chorus's main objective here is to reclaim the totality of the corroded scar.
Damn straight. We're gonna raise a new banner on the ruins of our homeland. I want to storm the castle in the center of the valley. Unfortunately for us, the place is locked down tight. The entrance is protected by a blood seal. We'll need the I-Corps of retainers who once served at the castle. The retainers were once powerful revenants who've since gone mad. Now they roam the valley aimlessly. If you're up to it, I'd like you to deal with them for me. Don't worry, this will be a walk in the park for you. I'm not asking you to go alone, either. Right, Lyle?
Yeah. Let's get this over with. You're with me. Though I'll be honest, Craig. I don't see why I can't do this alone. You know I could. Sounds like one less liability to me.
Hey, we finally got a promising recruit. It's a good chance for you to try working with someone for a change. Sorry for saddling you with Grumpy Guts for a partner. He's a reckless one, but a fine fighter. I hope you can make it work. There are 2 targets I'll need you to hunt down. When you're ready, start by heading toward the valley. There's a lift just outside the base. One revenant is known to frequent the limestone cave through the Crystal Grotto. The other you'll find near the heart of the valley. It was last spotted roaming an abandoned region with plans for urban development. Once you've taken out the 2 retainers, extract their I-Core and bring it back to me. I'm counting on you.
About time. gone berserk, but it was no match for the two of us. Let's head for the other target. It should be in the limestone cave through the crystal grotto down the lift back at base. Reel it in. That should do it. We've collected all the blood we need. Now we can infiltrate the castle. I'll admit, you far surpassed my expectations. You pulled your weight and then some. Thanks. I suppose I owe you one. I thought I worked better alone. In fact, I know I do. But let's call you an exception. Yeah. I'd consider it. Maybe. Craig isn't really the biggest fan of my recklessness, as he calls it. But a quick fight puts my mind at ease. I've seen too many allies fall. Too many allies get hurt, Craig included, to dither around with these monsters. I'm the reason he can't walk. I'm to blame. I was a blood bag. Just feed, nothing more. Nobody treated me like a person. At least not until the chorus picked me up. One day, on the road, our caravan was attacked, and Craig took a blow to the heart protecting me. Protecting this useless little kid. He was crippled for life, but I still didn't survive. When I came to my senses, I'd been reborn as a revenant, revived by his blood. No more. I've seen enough people bear the consequences of my weakness. If someone has to get hurt, I would rather it be me.
Away. It's an incursion. You ready? But we just linked.
Lyle, run! They found us! You hide somewhere until the others get back.
You picked the wrong day to get on our bad side, punks. It's a pity you've been hired to die. Oh, we got a blood bag, too. Bring 'em along.
Lyle, run, damn it!
Sorry to put you through this.
This is the leader of the famous chorus? An imbecile who risks his life for a blood bag?
Craig, this is my fault.
Wait, no. Let this be a lesson to all those who dare defy Revenant law.
You killed Craig and my friends.
Bested by a mere human?
I'm sorry. Craig. Everyone. Hey. Hey. You alright? Sorry. I should have cut our link sooner. Who knew incursions could happen so quickly? For a split second there, it felt as though our memories merged. What the hell was that? Anyway, I'm glad you're alright. Just be sure to tell me if anything feels off. Our partnership's showing a little promise. I'd prefer to keep you around. Let's get back to Forward Base 2. We'll get Craig up to speed on our progress.
Good. You're back. There's been trouble, I'm afraid. We were caught off guard.
I was careless, but I'll survive. It missed my heart.
Damn it! Persistent bastards! They just keep coming!
What's going on? Who's attacking us? Don't tell me. Is it them again? Which way did they go? They can't have gone far.
No! Lyle! You stay back!
They started this whole damn thing. If we don't nip this in the bud now, they'll just be back again.
Do not make me repeat myself, Lyle. Remember our rule.
Our friends are dying.
We'll settle this score, but not today. We need to win this next battle. And for that, I need you rested. Welcome back, my friend. You really came through for us taking care of those enemies. Believe you me, the crew can't stop singing your praises. Listen, if you've got a moment, there's something I honestly should level with you about. This part of the frontier is controlled by the Bureau. The problem is, our relations are undoubtedly hostile. It was likely their scouts who attacked our base. Only the most senior members of the Chorus know of this. I haven't even told Lyle, and I'd like to keep it that way. I have bad blood with the Deputy Director, Alessandro Gobo. As a hunter, I'm sure you've heard of him. He's worried about his reputation, and damn well should be. So he can't rest easy until my lips are sealed. Permanently. Frankly, he can hound me all he likes. I don't mind. But he'll pay for killing my comrades. One day. Anyway, that's the deal. It's looking to be an uphill battle for the foreseeable future. That said, we have been faring better ever since you landed in our crew. Hell, even Lyle seems to have loosened up a bit. Not much, but still. Tell me what it was like, fighting alongside him. I know he can be a little intense. You think you two can get along?
I want you to say that to Lyle when the gang is together again. I want to see the look on his face. Hey, look after Lyle for me, will you? I think you're something of a good influence on him.
Now I'll use the retainer's blood to forge a key. Then we'll be able to get into the castle. Why don't you chat with the other chorus members while you wait?
Thanks for waiting. The security key to get us into the castle is complete. By the way, I have one more favor to ask of you. I want you to team up with Lyle to spearhead the attack on the castle. That will be sure to boost the troops' morale. The bridge at the front of the castle will take you to the entrance. Use this key to get through the security gate.
Let's stay focused. Could get used to riding like this. I've got your back.
Didn't know this thing could go this fast.
Craig, do you read me? We've arrived at the castle entrance. There's no sign of hostiles.
Killer work, you two. Now that you've taken it, we can use your current position as a new base. Hey, we might as well throw the newbie that welcome ceremony while we're at it.
Well, you heard him. Welcome to the chorus. We're glad to have you, me included.
With the swing of our blade, we cut through the sorrow. Together we travail the road to tomorrow.
Nice going.
Hey, welcome to the gang. Nicely done.
You're one of us now, newbie.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the team. Welcome.
Looking forward to it.
We cut some of the formalities, but you're a fully fledged member of the Dawn Chorus now. That dagger is a symbol of our undying kinship. Don't lose it now.
Everyone stay sharp. We're coming up on Pioneer Castle. Today, we reclaim that which is ours. Today, we reignite the furnace below ground. And at long last, this wasteland will gleam with light again! The scar aglow will be the irrevocable mark of our victory. Give no quarter. If they're in our way, that makes them the enemy. Stay your hand for none. Not even Imogen! Lyle and the rookie will take the lead at the Vanguard.
Pave the way for us.
I'm more than proud to vouch for their skills.
No need to hold back anymore. Right, Craig?
Just don't overdo it. Your mission is to secure the control room. You and Lyle can make it there. The controls for the furnace should operate the gates, too. If we hold the control room, we can win this. So it is critical we get there. Let's get this show on the road. Dawn Chorus, to your stations! Prepare to push into the castle! Forward! This is our moment. We need only seize it. Let us claim our future!
Can you hear me? There's something you should know about the dagger Craig gave you. I hate to trouble you, but please come see me at the confluence.
No. Oh, is it time already? Okay. I'll do my part, just like everyone else. No.
Where journeys begin and end.
There you are. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have rushed you, but this is urgent. It's about the dagger, the one you just got at the initiation ceremony. I sensed it can channel Lyle's pathos. If I'm not mistaken, then we have our key. With it, we can finally release Lyle and our present. But I'm concerned. Its power is so faint. In its current state, I'm afraid it won't be strong enough. Breaking through Lyle's seal may prove difficult. No, there aren't any other keys. But that does remind me. I've seen photographs of that dagger in the archives. But there was something different about it. That's right. There was an emblem in the photo. The insignia of the Dawn Chorus. There's no engraving on your dagger. Not yet. They must have engraved it after the battle. Maybe after they took back the whole corroded scar. Once they captured the castle and got the furnace up and running again, I'd wager they recast the daggers. It stands to reason that recovering the furnace should restore the dagger to its proper state. Yes, then we should be able to break Lyle's seal. It's certainly worth a try.
Welcome! Come again!
Done stocking up?
All done. I'm on my way.
We're all clear over here. We're on our way now. I'll let you know when we reach the control room. The newbie? Of course. Not a scratch on him. They've got the stuff to hang with our best fighters already. You better watch out. Or else the Dawn Chorus might find themselves with a new captain. Hey, what's wrong? Just our luck, damn it! Another incursion!
Hey kid, you alright? That's a nasty looking cut you got.
Please, don't kill me. I don't have much blood left. Please, forgive me.
You're a blood bag, aren't you? Wanna come with me?
Hey, you're all scratched up, Lyle. Take a tumble?
I was picking herbs, so treat everyone who's hurt.
That's very thoughtful of you. But we can't have you getting hurt now, can we?
Oh, these are just scratches. Everyone else is always looking out for me, right? That's why I want to help out too, so we can be with everyone forever and ever.
What do you mean I can't fight without your permission?
Exactly what it sounds like. Until we take Pioneer Castle, I'll decide when you can or can't fight.
It's a pile of crap. Why are you still treating me like a kid? I can fend for myself now!
That's an order, soldier. You fight without regard for yourself. I'm not going to watch you dig your own grave.
Those were my memories. It's just like the last time you saw them through our bond. I was weak then. Too many people got hurt in my place. I'm done letting that happen. Now it's my turn to keep them out of harm's way. Even if these bones turn to dust. I'm glad you seem all right. These incursions shouldn't be happening so often. And the memories they're always so bizarre. It's like there must be something unique about you. Until now, I'd never shared my past with anyone. Not willingly, at least. But there's something about you. It doesn't seem to bother me as much when it's you. Funny, isn't it? Time for a break. Looks like you've mastered my blood code. Hope it did you some good along the way. I think you're ready for even more powerful blood now. So here, let my powers be yours. Hard to keep up. Why is this place empty? I was expecting at least some resistance from them. Not to mention, we've seen no sign of Imogen either. You don't think that... No. There's no way she abandoned the castle, right? Greg, do you read me? We've secured the control room. As for the enemy, not a trace. At any rate, we got the controls working and the gate open. Now that you've got your entrance, why don't you make your way over? Talk about anticlimactic. Well, I guess our jobs are done, though. Once Craig and the rest of the chorus arrive, looks like we'll be establishing a fresh base of operations here. Oh, yeah. That actually reminds me. I have a little something for you, if you like. It's not much, but I bet you'll be able to make good use of this. I know I'm not the easiest to work with, but I'm glad to have you as a comrade.
Rebooting the control room systems will let us open the furnace bulkheads. Then the castle's as good as ours.
We owe you, big time. Casualties were kept to a minimum thanks to you. Just a little further to the furnace. But keep vigilant until the job's done.
Rebooting the
We owe you, big time. Just...
Hey, do you see those tracks? They're faint for sure, but someone's been here. And I know for sure that it wasn't you or me that made them. They've tried to hide their tracks. Tried to make it appear like it was nothing. But the Forma traces, those are the dead giveaway. Remember the low-down bastards who attacked us at Forward Base 2? This is their doing. Figures. Of course it'd be them. They're planning to ambush us before we can take the castle. Come with me. If we're gonna track them down, then it's now or never. The terms of the deal were that I wasn't reckless until we took the castle. And you heard what he said. The castle's as good as ours. His words, not mine. Come on, let's get a move on. First, I'll link our visual senses using your jail. Then I want you to follow these tracks to their source.
Now they're really coming for us.
Why are you here? On whose orders? Answer.
You really don't know anything, do you? Worry not, cursed one. Soon enough, your comrades will enlighten you.
The hell? Damn it. The bastard went and poisoned himself. And he called me the cursed one? Wow. Why did he say that? Here, let's check his belongings. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something. Mission log. 8th Dawn Chorus wipeout operation. Objective: the arrest of Lyle McLeish. The armed syndicate, widely known as the Dawn Chorus, is suspected of illegal revenant creation and its exploitation for personal gain. A special task force has been approved with the directive to disband the chorus and investigate further criminal activity. It's signed by Alessandro Gobo? What on earth? He's the deputy director of the Bureau. Damn it, this is ridiculous. On what grounds does he make us out to be criminals? We never raised a hand against the Bureau. Wait, no. When I died, did the chorus... Back then, we were a small-time operation. I mean, a crew barely worth the notice. We had a sponsor, one who would send us supplies, but Craig must have been working for Gobo in exchange for his aid. We took on the Bureau's dirty work to tide us over. Out of necessity, Craig complied with Gobo so we could survive. But then I died. On one of their missions. I died. And to revive me, Craig, he turned me on the spot. He turned me. But he couldn't let the progenitors find out about it. If word got out that I was an illegally turned revenant, the Bureau would have had me arrested on the spot. So Craig defied Gobo. He rebelled against revenant law and the Bureau. Now it all adds up. That's why, of course that's why, Craig didn't want me to fight, to be reckless. It was to protect me, but also, it was to protect the rest of the crew. What a fool I am. How could I have protected them when I was the one who needed protecting? All along, through every battle and every bloody field we've slogged through, I have been the biggest obstacle to their dream. But then... You're right. No, you're absolutely right. I hadn't thought of that. I should talk to them first, talk this through. We're taking a lot on faith here. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. I'd be lost without you. Let's go find Craig and the others. We'll talk it out. And we can figure everything out from there.
We're under attack! The enemy is in the castle! Ah!
What happened? Hey! Answer me! Damn it. I can't believe they got reinforcements in already. We need to get back there, quick! Help me out! Get away from her!
Lyle!
I'm sorry, everyone. I was a fool. How could I be so blind? You were looking out for me all this time, and I never realized it. This feud with the progenitors. Every time they've come after us. This is all my fault. I dragged you into my damn mess. I'm so sorry, Craig. I gave you hell about that stupid rule every time. And all along, it was for my sake.
What? Now where in the hell did you hear that?
As long as I'm here, these attacks will never stop. They'll keep hunting the chorus, putting everyone's lives in danger.
Lyle!
But even so, I want to stay with the chorus. I want to protect you any way I can. I swear I will. Swear on my life! I want to keep looking out for you. Because I want all of you to look out for me. We can seize the future we want, together! Will you help me?
That's always been the plan, you damned idiot.
Well, seems you're the reason I can finally be honest with myself. Looks like I'm running up quite a tab with you, aren't I? Now, let's finish this. Thank you. Every one of you.
I kept the truth from Lyle so it wouldn't weigh him down. In hindsight, that was foolish of me. He's always been a fine fighter, but he's become a better man than I gave him credit for.
You influenced his growth as a person. For that, I'm truly grateful. Our final task is to reboot the furnace. Can I ask you to do the honors?
If you take the elevator down and make a right, you'll find the door to the furnace. It's already unlocked. I'd like you to reignite our hearth.
Let's roll. Find something? We're so close. Our goal is just ahead. And a new beginning for us all. So, what do you want to do now? Between you and me, the sky's the limit.
Job well done. One and all, a job well done. From here on out, looks like the Dawn Chorus has a home again. I like the Scar. It's a fitting name for all the wounds we bear. Some of us marked for exile, others unwanted from birth. But we all had an urge to claw back at the world, to tear down its indifference, to proclaim our existence. That rage,
It fueled our struggle. And the struggle became our journey. Here we stand. Now, let history know your names. Let the world hear you! The scar belongs to us!
And for our two noble comrades who led us here at last, I'd like to offer this humble gift. We use the furnace to inscribe the insignia of the Dawn Chorus. Consider it a mark of our victory and bond.
Our blades have cut through the sorrow. Now we travail the road to tomorrow. That will never change.
Thank you, Craig. Everyone. And of course, you.
This is where our future begins. You two are the...
Well, looks like we've got our work cut out for us. Well, friends, where do we begin?
Just tell us what you need, Craig. After all this time, there's damn near nothing we can't do.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What say you, my friend? It's all right. I had a hunch this time would come. You're needed elsewhere. Duty calls, yeah? Don't let us hold you back. It's farewell for now, not forever, right? You can drop by anytime.
So, your road leads you elsewhere then. So be it. Don't worry, my friend. I'll look out for the chorus. For all our friends here. Until you come home again. And I know you will. Have you heard of the summoning formula? There's a limit on the range, I know. But in a pinch, I can rush right to your aid. If you need me, I'm there. We have a bond now. One I never knew I would. But it's more than enough to forge a contract. I'll engrave a shard of my power within you. Looks like it worked. If you need me, you call me. And even if I'm beyond Voice's reach, never forget the chorus's vow. Even in the longest night, even on the hardest road, our hearts are one. Until the day we meet again, my friend. I'll be waiting.